Hi, Sag. This is going to be your love message for the 9th through the 12th. Sorry, it's a little late, you guys. I ran out of steam yesterday. I had to save my energy. But it's 9th through 12th of November, love message, good for sun, rising moon, or Venus sign of Sagittarius in tropical astrology. It's a general reading, though. It's not a personal reading, so don't try to make it fit if it's not your story, okay? Check your other placements out too on my other channel called Soma Chandra Tarot, where I read for all 12 zodiac signs. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. I do love messages for Libra and Sagittarius exclusively on this channel. I do other types of messages for you guys here too. So subscribe to both of my channels and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. All right, Sagittarius, let us begin. This looks pretty good. Patience is a virtue, kiddies, and heart-to-heart conversations. One of you or both of you might be not lying to each other, but maybe hiding some things out of insecurity or fear as well. So what came out of the Oracle's Messages of Love Oracle deck is healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting, and wait. The timing is not quite right, but true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. So true love is a true love here. Something might be happening with a child and that child's wounds. I heard that. I actually saw a kid when I saw childhood wounds, but there's some old wounds that might be affecting you or your person, the person in focus for you. And you just need to wait. There's some healing that needs to be done. The timing's not quite right for maybe a decision you're trying to make, but it's true love. It's true love here. I mean, at the bottom of both of my tarot decks, I have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. So this is heart-to-heart conversations this week about a lot of emotion. Starting new cycles in the relationship, a lot of emotion. It could be a brand new relationship, but I don't have the Fool. I feel like this is one that's been going on a while because I have engagement and wedding rings too. What came out of the Romance Angel Oracle deck? Tried and true, love this deck. Let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Deception, someone is wearing a false mask in the relationship. And engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So, and I was like, what's happening in the Island Time Wellness deck? I got healthy choices, wedding rings, ascending, and then boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. I don't think anyone's having closure issues. I kind of get the sense that either you or your person might be having a hard time opening up to you about what they really want, like maybe like what standard of living they want to have or what's really going on with finances. I saw stuff about like taxes, healthcare costs. Someone might be hiding something. I'm not getting like a flat out lying. There might be a financial motivation happening, but that's not bad or wrong. And someone's holding back. Someone might be being controlling of these things. Someone might be fearful that the other person is like hiding money, but I don't get that in the tarot. I think you guys just need to talk about some stuff because I get the sense with deception, someone is afraid to come forward and talk about some things in the relationship. And I think that they surround maybe money or kids, but healthy choices, making healthy choices in life and love, self-care, being happy or making good, healthy choices. And I have wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, everlasting promise. With that and engagement, you know what? Someone might be hiding that they want to get engaged. And a lot of people, like, no offense to ladies, but you know we do this, you guys. Like, I want him to ask me to marry me, but maybe he's not ready and we don't know how to say it or whatever. Some of you are afraid to say, I want to get engaged or something like that. But it is about serious commitment, healthy choices about maybe when to do that, and ascending. You're transcending obstacles. You're learning, you're expanding, you're in a new phase, you're preparing for a union. Things will be chill. You will receive what you need. I saw seduction underneath here. Might have some fun in the bedroom this week too. But the overall reason for the reading between you and this person is the Nine of Wands. This just came out for Libra too. I know that a lot of you are here because you have both those placements in your chart. Took me a while to figure out that's why a lot of the readings were similar to each other. Anyways, Nine of Wands is the thing. It's kind of a test of faith at this point. Someone's guard might be up with the other person, but based on the oracle cards and what I'm seeing here, I think that this is like everybody's just kind of worn down and you're trying to hang in there together. The challenges this week are the Five of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Work might be a challenge. Looking at details together, and a budget might be the challenge. Someone could be very busy. You could work with this person. Five of Wands to the Eight of Pentacles. If any of you are looking for a job, there may be a lot of competition in your field. You just have to keep at it. There could be other people kind of interfering or throwing their opinions in. There might be too many people in the mix. Tension over work, stuff going on at work. It's like just hanging in there, everyday life stuff. That seems pretty typical. I did the spread a little differently, right, this time. They wanted me to. So Sagittarius, you see yourself as the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. And I clarified this. I'm like, what's the Ten of Pentacles? And I got the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Tower, and the Ten of Wands. Whoa, what are you guys doing? I see you steadily plugging along, very focused on long-term stability, in particular financial stability. Sometimes the Ten of Pentacles means that you're married. You may or may not be married or to this person. But if you're moving, I kind of get the sense that this is, you really want to like be very rebellious and you're willing to blow your whole life apart and even move to get engaged or be in a serious relationship. You're excited about this. It's massive, major change. And it will cause a lot of not only upheaval for you, but you'd have to carry a lot. Like it will be hard work. The Tower to the Ten of Wands is usually someone moving out, doing stuff, but it's because this is what you really want. The Ace of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands. Like you're very excited about this. You really want to do this. So some of you might have been just staying in a comfort zone, maybe married to somebody else possibly, or maybe you were part of a family unit of some kind, but now you want a major change so you can move towards this person, or this is just what you're doing overall. Your person, the way they see themselves, let's just say I'm glad I did this reading. You definitely need to talk to your person. This person sees themselves as the Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands. Weird, interesting. They may be hiding something from you, or they may be in a situation themselves right now where they need to play kind of duck and weave in some part of their life, act upon their own behalf. I get the sense that they are not being entirely honest with you. The Seven of Swords to the Six of Wands the Six of Wands is often a celebration, a wedding, a success. This person might secretly want to have the wedding or whatever, or they see themselves as up on a high horse and celebrated, and that's a great feeling, public recognition. But why is the Seven of Swords next to it? They may feel a little guilty about something. They do. They feel nervous about something. I dropped quite a few cards out. I'm like, what's the Seven of Swords to the Six of Wands? What are they hiding that will bring them success in some way? What are they worried about? Many cards came out. The Nine of Cups, a celebration. The Six of Pentacles, a payout of some kind. Justice, Libra energy here. Something balancing out. Six of Pentacles, Justice, and the Nine of Cups, I think is maybe some kind of a celebration regarding a contract coming through for them, or something happening in a court of law where they get money. This could be about taxes and finances. This could be like when we get officially married and how that will affect them financially. Three of Wands to the Empress. For quite a few of you, this is a woman. I have the Empress twice, although this person could be connected to an Empress. This person could be connected to a Libra or a Taurus. This is a wife, a mother, a married woman usually. This could also be maybe they run their own business. This could be their boss. I mean, yes, they could be the Empress, but this person's definitely thinking about a future where there's a lot of happiness, fairness and balance, equal give and take, and either they get to be the Empress or they're with you and you're the Empress, but they're hiding this with the Seven of Swords. Almost like they maybe feel like they're undeserving of having it all. They might be ready to celebrate a divorce from that Empress. It's going to be different for each of you. They are insecure about that for some reason. Interesting. The way you're feeling right now, Sagittarius, for the next 4 days is the Six of Swords and the Moon. Some of you have been dreaming quite a bit. Interesting dreams. Pay attention. I saw dreams with the Moon. Right now, I think you're kind of in the land in between. And when I read for you guys last week, I put up a reading for you on Soma Chandra Tarot yesterday that was the bomb, and I think you should check it out. But your last message on that channel, you were in a land in between, and this week you were like recalibrating. That's showing up in your love message here too on this channel. Kind of a land in between. Things are moving slowly. Maybe you've worked through quite a bit of things. You know, 6 comes after 5, and in the tarot, that's conflict, loss, and change. Things are calm right now, but there's not a lot of movement in your feelings, and the Moon is here. I think that I wouldn't say your guard is up, but emotionally you maybe have this niggling feeling. There's always a lot of untapped hidden potential with the Moon. You're clearly very emotional, but the Moon comes out when we feel like maybe we need more information. We're emotional, but we can't quite figure out how we feel. I see you working. This is how you see yourself. And I was like, what's the Moon? What is the Moon? Why is the Moon here? And I have the Eight of Swords, Strength, the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Pentacles. Emotionally, you're hesitating a little bit. Well, that just means you're smart and you're not jumping into anything. And your tarot did say wait, and there is a healing. So you do look like you're healing here, Sagittarius. There are things you're facing that kind of make you feel a little trapped, but you're going to be strong. Some of you have been dealing with a Leo. You're going to be strong here. With the Wheel of Fortune coming out in your emotions, things are changing, ever changing. I think that you do want growth and expansion. You can't fight it, but I see you holding back. And with the Four of Pentacles here, I see that you feel the need to be conservative. Now, this person is showing me the Nine of Cups and justice being served and the Six of Pentacles. That's a giving, or they're either they want to give or they want to receive. If this person's an Empress, they have high standards. They have high standards. They want to celebrate. They want to be happy. You're like, I'm not sure I can contribute that much, or something's making you hesitate and be a little nervous, possibly about the financial balance between the two of you. I have a lot of Pentacles here. Good. That's good. We need to think about money. One of the biggest mistakes people make in relationships is they don't talk about money. They don't want to think about it. They're not honest about it. And it's one of the #1 reasons that people get divorced and break up. So I see that you're a little nervous, worried about stuff like that. But this person is too, because they're the 7 and the 9 of Swords. The way this person's feeling is the Hangman and the Empress. So I clarified after I dropped the main spread out. This person sort of feels like hung up. They may feel as though they're in a situation that they put themselves in that they're not entirely comfortable with. They could just be with a Pisces or a Libra or a Taurus. This could be their mom as well, or their wife if they're married to somebody else or something. It'll be different for each of you. This person is showing us Empress energy. They may see you as an Empress as well, Sag. They have to make a sacrifice. They may need to surrender something. They may be stuck even where they are right now. I get the sense that this person may have very high expectations. Someone may live a bit beyond their means, or so for some of you, this is their mother or a sister or someone. It's not necessarily them. I was like, okay, well, what are they hung up about as the Empress or with an Empress? Are they hung up about you being an Empress? Death, something ending, the Hierophant, that's a marriage or family, major change, Knight of Pentacles, going slow, having a hard time moving outside of the comfort zone, and the 9 of Swords. Is this person connected to family or a mother? Or are they just, this is stressful for them, making these slow changes, moving towards commitment. It might be moving very slowly and that stresses them out, or they need to move slowly because they're anxious and worried. They may have a hard time leaving family behind. Someone may. Sometimes this can all be very fluid and all your feelings or things can be reversed. Because when I get the Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant together, it's I do things the way I was taught to do them from birth. I do things the way they've always been done. Sometimes the Hierophant can be like an entire country or religious beliefs, spiritual beliefs, family that they're worried about or having a hard time leaving behind, doing things right, doing things by the book. It's slow, it worries them. They want to be happy, but there's things that they're having a hard time being honest with you about. The Hangman is like almost like I have no choice. There could be better communication between the two of you. And I was like, well, what's Sagittarius going to do this week? Ace of Wands to the Page of Cups. I think you have good news for this person. I think you're excited. I think you want to tell them something, though. You want to tell them something. It's very emotional. This could have to do with the child with the Page of Cups here. An opportunity for one of the kids or something like that. But you want to give them good news, but underneath this, I'm like, well, what's the good there? This is what the action you're taking. What's inspiring this? I have the Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Five of Pentacles. This looks like it's about moving and money and when to do something and how to make it work. You definitely want to go for something here. Now, you're not running in like a lunatic. The Page of Cups feels a little vulnerable and kind of dips its toe in the water, opens up about emotions, will deliver this emotional information. This Ace of Wands, I'm excited, but you're also at the same time underneath that, like, how do I do this? I have to overcome quite a few obstacles and challenges. I have to have forward motion. You may be at a distance from this person, and you look like you're worried about money. You're the Four of Pentacles because you're worried about turning into the Five of Pentacles. Like, we don't want to be left out in the cold. We need to hold back. I see that you're trying to make a practical choice here, Sagittarius, about how to move forward. Some of you are uprooting yourselves or recently uprooted yourselves. This is hard. It's a little scary. It's all about timing here. Their action towards you. Now, I kind of get the sense that this might be you looking towards them, because I see this Ace of Wands, this Page of Cups, and then the Three of Wands is facing this way towards a King of Wands. So this could be you looking at them. You could be far away from them. Now, if this is a man, who's this Empress? That could be how they feel about you, or this is someone else they're attached to. I heard something about a property, but for some of you, it's a mother. But this, if it's a woman, I don't care if it's a man or a woman, if it's whoever it is, they do see a future here with you. They're very passionate about you. They think you're the King of Wands, or they see themselves with you. They, like you, could have fire in their chart, grand visionary, watching from a distance. I like it in this deck. We hit one domino and we see what happens when they all fall. So there's quite a bit of passion coming off of this person. They're very creative. I was like, okay, well, what are they examining here with this King of Wands, or as the King of Wands? The Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Wands, Four of Wands. This looks like looking for a house, looking for something to purchase or buy, messages back and forth, communicating about where to live maybe. They may be doing this in secret and not telling you. They might be looking for like wedding venues, wedding dresses and stuff and not telling you. Or they're imagining this in the future, like, okay, where am I going to get a job? Where's my kid going to go to school? They're doing a lot of wishful thinking, but they don't want it to be a fantasy, Sagittarius. Otherwise, this Page of Pentacles wouldn't be here. If they wanted to live in a fantasy land, I would be getting the Moon, the Devil, maybe like the Four of Cups or the Four of Swords, where they're just willing to think about it. I don't see a person building castles in the clouds. I see a person that wants to build a cathedral here on Earth in the 3D. They're going to communicate with you about it a lot back and forth, about when you'll be together. This could be in 7 months, maybe less than that. They're thinking about the future. You both are. I see you both just a little stuck, and those oracle cards suggested that you need to have some conversation. Somebody's afraid to talk about something a little bit. The final outcome, I was like, oh gosh, this could be worse. So I hope that this reading like sheds light on all this for you and helps you deal. The Five of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles flipped into the reverse. Sag, you guys aren't being patient enough. So the Five of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles is someone boo-hooing over money. Nine of Pentacles is a lot of pentacles. I get the sense that some of you may have to make some sacrifices. We all want the Nine of Pentacles. That's bougie. That's a 4-car garage. That's abundant luxury. Yeah, I paid off all my student loans. Now I can go to Mexico whenever I want. Like having a lot, having it all. Human beings are very motivated by money, power, and sex and love. It's not wrong or bad. And we do like to be able to take care of ourselves, or we do like to have the finer things in life. But someone is disappointed about this. Release your expectations. It also might just be taking a while to get to this. Now, if somebody said, I want to be single for a while, that might be disappointing, but someone's disappointed over the finer things. The Seven of Pentacles flew into the reverse. That's someone who's impatient. If you want the Nine of Pentacles, you have to work hard to get there, unless, of course, it's just handed to you on a silver platter. That does happen for some people. Congrats. But if you want that Nine of Pentacles, you have to wait for a return on your investments. Look at, she's waiting. She has to wait. We have to wait. Someone is being impatient here and having a hard time waiting. Someone may be having a hard time deciding whether or not they want to keep investing. I'm not seeing control issues come out in the tarot, but that's why I use the oracle cards to show us some other things. There is some deception going on, possibly about money and who controls it or whatever, or family stuff, or having a hard time actually moving forward. I'm seeing resistance between the two of you. The challenge is, can you make it through tough times? Can you really work on the details? Can you work together, or is work getting in the way? And the Five of Wands, there's such great advice attached to fives. It's like, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Five of Wands is there's differences of opinion. You're not always going to see eye to eye. You will disagree. Can you work through that? Are there other people in the way? Do they have to be in the way? How many people are involved here? Are you all getting along? Because this relationship is about to go somewhere. That's what I'm picking up on today. It was actually really refreshing to pick up on this. I'm usually picking up on people that are in runner-chaser dynamics headed towards heartbreak. But I'm not seeing that here in this reading. I'm seeing two people trying to figure things out. You need to move slowly. The timing isn't quite right for something. I don't see anybody rushing. You're both throwing the Knight of Pentacles, so your actions are kind of following your intuition here. But this is true love. I think you guys are about to get really serious in a relationship. Someone's just all wound up about, I think, how well you're going to do together. Anything worth having is worth working for. And this person's got to figure themselves out here about their motivations. With the Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands, and then being really happy that they have money, this may be something that you need to talk to them about. And then they seem stressed out about either moving towards a serious commitment or perhaps getting out of one. I suspect this person might be worried about a mother or a family member, or they may be married already. That's all got to be worked out. They're inspired by you. They want stuff to happen. It's just all in due time. Yeah, all in due time, Sag. All right, so that's your love message. That's what I got for you guys for the next 4 days. I hope it resonates. I hope it helps. You can always book a private reading if you want to work with me personally. The link to my website's down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sag. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.